When she called my name across the boardroom, I already anticipated the outcome. "You're off this project until you apologize to my ex-husband publicly," she commanded. Her words cut through the air, precise and coldly measured. The room froze, 30 colleagues' eyes bouncing between us. At the head of the table, Clara, the CFO and my wife, stood with her chin lifted, her gaze sharp and unforgiving. The same eyes that once softened at my smile now scrutinized me like a case file. I simply nodded. One silent acknowledgement. A ripple of murmurs spread across the room, a mix of disbelief and sympathy. She smiled, a slow, satisfied curl of lips, then continued the meeting as though she hadn't just humiliated me in front of my team. At that moment, the bond between us shattered. I realized I was no longer her husband. I met Clara 8 years ago. She was a senior analyst. I was the consultant brought in to reorganize her department. At first, she resented me, too arrogant, too confident in my methods. I countered that she was brilliant but impulsive. Late nights, shared coffees, and long discussions slowly transformed tension into respect, then attraction. Our lives intertwined methodically, like a merger executed to perfection. I dreamed, she delivered. Together we built what we thought was a shared empire. But cracks began to appear. Little things at first. Secretive messages, late dinners, fleeting tension when I walked in unexpectedly. Then one night I saw a name light up her phone, Evan, her ex-husband. A glimpse of the message, "He still doesn't know." 6 months passed before that fateful boardroom scene. I didn't confront her. I observed. I listened. I gathered proof. While she assumed I was collapsing under the weight of her deceit, I was meticulously plotting a quiet reckoning. Corporate life teaches you a language few understand. Numbers, clauses, timing. Clara thrived on control. My retaliation wouldn't be messy or dramatic. It would be precise, one calculated move at a time. I gradually stepped away from her projects, transferred accounts, aligned allies quietly, and leveraged the trust one had earned in compliance and legal departments over the years. Then I found it. A trail of irregular payments routed to a shell company registered by Evan 6 months before their divorce. Payments approved by her under the guise of vendor selection. Enough to expose her. I didn't need to ruin her. I only needed to let the system see the truth. When she humiliated me in the meeting, I gave her what she wanted. Submission. The illusion of control. That night, as she slept with her phone face down, I consolidated every hidden message, approval, and email into an encrypted folder addressed to the company's general counsel. By morning, my desk was cleared, my laptop wiped, my resignation letter printed. She arrived the next day, radiant and smug, expecting triumph. "Learned your lesson?" she asked, stopping at my now empty desk. Her eyes caught the envelope leaning against her monitor. My resignation letter. Her confident smile faltered. Before I could respond, the company lawyer stormed in, color drained from his face. "Ma'am, tell me you didn't." "Didn't what?" she snapped. He slammed a bundle of documents on her desk. Emails, vendor approvals, payment trails, all the evidence she thought was erased. The transfers she authorized to her ex-husband's shell company were now under investigation. Her world went silent. Her gaze found me wide-eyed, trembling. "You did this?" she whispered. I looked back, calm, almost pitying. "No, you did it yourself. I only revealed it." Within the hour, she was escorted out. HR was polite, security was not. By midday, the board had accepted both our resignations. Hers pending investigation, mine acknowledged with gratitude. I watched her leave, the echo of her heels fading into the corridor. For years, I believed we built something together. I was wrong. She had built herself on my foundation, using me as scaffolding. And when the scaffolding is removed, everything collapses. That night, I sat alone in our apartment. Her side of the closet remained half full, dresses never to be worn. I didn't feel victorious. I felt free. Unshackled from a life that had become a performance. I poured a drink and gazed over the city lights. Revenge is rarely loud. It doesn't roar. It's quiet, meticulous, surgical. It doesn't destroy what you hate, it removes what harms you. She once said, "Power is about perception." She was right. I just learned to see through the illusion. And when the fog clears, you stop playing their game. You build your own.